Few people understand the structure of Blue Cross and Blue Shield. A Blue Cross and Blue Shield company, it's best to think of it almost like a Dunkin' Donuts. It's a franchise model. If you or I had enough money and we wanted to start a Blue Cross or Blue Shield company and we found a pocket in this country in which there was not a company servicing already, we would petition the Blue Cross Blue Shield Association and go about that process. In Pennsylvania, we have 3 Blue Cross Blue Shield companies: Independence Blue Cross, Capital Blue Cross, and Highmark Blue Cross Blue Shield, and part of the state, Highmark Blue Shield. If there's a Blue Cross already, there cannot be another Blue Cross. If there's a Blue Shield already, there cannot be another Blue Shield. If a company such as Horizon Blue Cross Blue Shield of New Jersey exists, then neither a Blue Cross nor a Blue Shield can compete with that. They can start other companies. Independence Blue Cross has a sister company, AmeriHealth in New Jersey. They can't be a Blue Cross or a Blue Shield in New Jersey. For example, since Independence Blue Cross has been here, there could not be another Blue Cross. There could have always been a Blue Shield, but them and Highmark had an agreement until recently. So Highmark is able to exist because they are the Blue Shield here. In the western part of Pennsylvania, they are Blue Cross Blue Shield. No one else can come and compete. Now, it's going to get a little muddy there because of a lawsuit that occurred with Blue Cross of Alabama, where they're allowed to start competing in other areas. Also, you can bring up Anthem Blue Cross, which is Elevance. They are a publicly traded company, whereas other Blue Cross Blue Shields are not-for-profit companies, which means they don't have shareholders on Wall Street. That's often why their plans seem better than national brands, because they can hone in on an area, get to know the doctors, and build plans that suit that area. Of course, they're a business, but a different type of model. Independence Blue Cross having 5 counties, the rates aren't subject to experiences in Idaho. Aetna or Humana has a bad year in Idaho, they're going to take it out, or Pennsylvania, or across the board. Again, there can't be 2 Blue Crosses in an area. There can't be 2 Blue Shields in an area. There can be a Blue Cross and a Blue Shield. If you have an HMO plan with Independence Blue Cross, that is very specific to this region. It's not going to work outside this region unless it's an emergency. When it's a PPO, it taps into the National Blue Cross Blue Shield Association's national network. And that's often what unions do, self-insure and then lease a network from Blue Cross Blue Shield or Cigna or Aetna. All these companies are happy to have someone pay a fee for their network. That's how a big union or a company would work. An HMO, you're stuck to the region. The PPO, you tap into that national network unless otherwise restricted. Not only is there PPOs, there's also EPO. When EPO doesn't have any out-of-network benefits. But if you have a Blue Cross or Blue Shield EPO, it taps into the National Blue Network unless restricted otherwise. Horizon in New Jersey, they don't have a single plan that lets you leave the state of New Jersey other than emergencies. That's for their individual marketplace plans. Even for their group plans, they often charge a premium for Blue Card access. I hope you found this video insightful. Please share, comment, or DM me if you have any particular insurance questions. Do it for me insurance.com.